Hey gang, welcome back. This is another episode of where I'm trying to get my life back on track. And today we're in the kitchen. We're gonna declutter just a few cabinets. Remember, I learned, don't try to do it all. So we're gonna do just a few cabinets. And the cabinets I'm gonna show you, they are some of the places that haven't worked for a long time. So come with us. I have my helper back there. He's gonna help me get to the places that I can't reach. And here we go. We're gonna focus on these few cabinets. This one right here has been like a dedicated barbecue cabinet, and it's not a lot of stuff taking up so much space in a big cabinet. So Lauren really had the great idea of what if we move it to one of the smaller cabinets, and that started the wheels turning. So we're going to rework this. We're gonna attach to that this cabinet. This is all of plates, bowls. Look, kids' stuff is up there at the tippy top that I can't even reach when they come over. And it's also full of a garage sale find. They're so beautiful, and I do pull them out and use them, but we bought it, it was 2 full boxes, and we didn't even really look through the boxes, so I didn't know what all was in it. And it's got a lot of teeny little teacup and little saucers and things, and these we rarely use. We use the bigger plates. So it's taken up a lot of wasted space, and this cabinet is just a hot mess. I try, these are the things I pull for. This, and that's really all I pull for. There's a couple of things in here, we could just do better. So we're gonna take this opportunity to go through here, figure out what we don't use, don't need anymore. And we've got our coffee maker right here too. It would make sense if maybe this was more like drinks, mugs, that type of thing, instead of plates. It's always bothered me that the plates were here and our silverware is over there. That's bothered me. I feel like that should go together. So maybe we can swap that around. Over here, you see our collection of Stanleys and mugs that we have no room to put in the cabinets, right? So hopefully we can do that, and maybe move these over and be like a drink station. And so a liquid IV can go over there. Coffee can go over there. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. That's fingers crossed. And then coffee mugs, beautiful glasses from baby showers. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna pull all of this out, put it on the table so we can declutter and go through it, minimize, and then see if we can figure out which cabinet it works best in. Here we go. Okay, so I've got all these sweet little saucers, but I have no teacups to go with them. So this is gonna be a get rid of. And then these are sweet little bowls. I don't know if these would be like buttered bowls. That's too small to be soup. Or if it would be like little dessert bowls. But we've not used them once. So this is gonna be no. We do use these, and you can see they are well loved. But when we put them in the microwave, they get scalding hot. And I just think we could do better. I think if we really want square bowls, we can find a replacement. So I'm gonna say go to this. Okay, these things. These are actually really good. I got them at Publix. They were buy one, get one at Publix. It's a soup bowl with a little lid, and you can store that in your fridge, right? And then pop it open and stick it straight into the microwave and heat up your soup. It works really well. I'm just noticing that I have 4 of them, but I only have 3 lids. So, but I haven't used these in a really long time. But I'm about to make me some soup. But I have other containers that I can put soup in. I would rather use my other containers. So these are gonna be no. Look at these drink cups I'm getting rid of. Lauren just made a really good point. He said, you were trying to find things that would fit in a cup holder, right? Okay, here's what I've learned. Don't feel bad for all the things that didn't work. Sometimes you have to go through and find the things and realize why it doesn't work for you, so you know what you really, really want. This is what I really, really want. And not because it's a Stanley. I didn't buy the first Stanley. I received it as a gift. And when I got it and I tried it, I was like, that's what I've been looking for. Something that will fit into a cup holder. It will hold all the water that I want. And all of those, I was trying. I stick this in the dishwasher. I guess you can. I do. I don't know. All of those, that's what I was trying to get. But they just didn't work. It's okay to work your way through things and find out what doesn't work. Because when I bought those, I thought they were gonna be great. And they just weren't. That's okay. They'll be great for somebody else. They didn't work for me. So learn from me. Don't be like 10 years ago, Paula, and feel bad or guilty about all the things that I'm decluttering. I'm not holding on to it because, I should have made a better choice. No, it didn't work. I learned what I wanted, what I didn't want. Let's move along, pass it along, and let's go, and let's stick with what you like. We have a whole bunch of like clear glasses, regular size glasses and juice glasses, and we don't pull for them a lot. And so we have opted to donate those and only stick with the things that really make me happy, or like these things and these juice glasses, okay? And I was just talking to him about these. Both of these were sweet little gifts, and they're sentimental to me. But here's what was happening. They were put up in the cabinet, and there was so much stuff that you just grab the first thing you see, right? So sometimes things that you actually would really want to use, it gets shoved to the back or it gets moved to a shelf, and you're just grabbing what you can see. And when you get rid of a lot of things, when you make those choices to get rid of those that we don't use a lot, they're taking up so much space. Now all of a sudden, I have room and options, because how much fun would it be to like make a little pretty, like put some espresso in there and then pour the pretty little milk in there. And I don't know, is that a latte? I don't know the names, right? But to see this beautiful little coffee, and every time I use it, I think of my sweet friends that got it for me. Or this, somebody was telling me about using some crushed up raspberries in sparkling water. How pretty would that be? And put some mint in there. Then I get to have a fun little drink and but I couldn't find those in the cabinet because all that other stuff was in the way. So that's what getting rid of all of this stuff helps with. It gets rid of that kind of like chaos in your mind, and it allows you to pull for the things that actually bring you joy. And every time I get to use it, I think about my sweet friends. It's actually a good thing. Now I'm going to be able to pull for this more often, because for real. Okay. I think it's time to start putting back. Okay, here we go. Here's what we did. This is now the plates. It's always made sense to me that plates and bowls need to go near your forks and knives and stuff. So finally, that's there. These salad bowls used to be up at the very tippy top, but I actually use them. I like them so much. So now everything that I really want to use is within my reach. These are the plates that we use just every day. These little ones we use every day, but now I can access all the fun, pretty ones just as easily to pull those out. It's just, I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy. And then while I can't reach the kids' stuff, it is actually like a little bit lower than where it used to be. So I can get help, it's okay. And then we've got our movie stuff for when we go and do movie reviews. We've got popcorn and drinks. So yes, so happy with this cabinet. And then here is Lauren's barbecue cabinet. So it's organized for him and what he reaches for in a flow that he has. But I'm so happy with how he has a spot now, because he really does like to do barbecue, smoking, grilling, that type of stuff. And so I'm so glad that he has like a dedicated space that's his, because that's important too. Okay, then over here, I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with this. So these are my Stanleys. These are, I probably will talk about this later on, but this is my oats overnight. So my little shaker bottles. And so I have a couple of these that I rotate so I can wash. So I have a place for them because they were just out on the counter. And then I've got my fun little glass. I really am gonna make that raspberry drink. So I've got that Here are my coffee mugs that I use every day. And then here's Lauren's water, his Yetis and things, his Stanleys. And then we decided to keep the fun glasses. So I've got the fun glasses. I've got a place, look at that, so beautiful. I've got a place now that I can pull for it and use it. And then here's, here's all of our coffee mugs. And we brought Christmas out. Lauren asked, do we want to put Christmas like up there? And I said, no, they make us happy, let's use it. So everything that we have here is something that we use and it makes us happy. It makes me happy to pull for this. It makes me happy if Lauren pulls for this, right? So that's the thing, when you have so much stuff in there, you're just grabbing what's in front. And does a fun coffee mug, does it matter in the grand scheme of things? No, but I can enjoy it now. It can make me laugh during the day instead of being just shoved in there and I never get to see it. So you get to actually use all of your fun things. But here's what we didn't know was going to happen when we started this. It's caused us to have this. Look at all of this extra space. And in this cabinet, the tippy top is free. And no, we did fill in that. So we've got a tippy top in this up here, and then in all of this. So stay tuned. I guess for a kitchen part 2, we didn't know that we were going to do a part 2, but stay tuned for a kitchen part 2 where we tackle like food storage. I really like these. That's why I opted for these instead of the mugs, you know, the little soup mugs that I gave away. It's because I really wanted space for this. So we have some more food storage that maybe we can have a whole cabinet of that now and free up more space so we can deal with that hot mess. Do you want to show the hot mess of the spices? Hot mess. It's terrible. It's so bad. And then show here. So bad. Terrible. Terrible. So stay tuned for kitchen part 2. Gang, thanks for joining me today. I hope this gives you some motivation, and I hope this shows you that you can do it one shelf at a time, one cabinet at a time. Start getting your life together just like me. Thanks, gang. See you later.